Alright, final match on the play. Okay, we got multiple lands, we have a tortured existence, let's keep. We also have multiple tortured existences, but oh well. Insolent Neonate. I wonder if we're playing against a Madness deck or a Burn deck. Play the only thing we can play. Play our land. Next turn we can Spore Frog. Curse of the Pierce Heart. Looks like a Burn deck to me. This Golgari Brownscale is probably going to single-handedly win us the game. Well, combined with the Tortured Existence. Alright, we can play Spore Frog. And we might as well cast this other Tortured Existence. It's not really doing anything by being in our hand. We can't discard it for value. It could push us up to 8 cards in hand, which could make us discard a hand size later on. Not likely, though. And it's not clear right now whether that would be a good or a bad thing. Our opponent can't destroy this enchantment main deck, or even after main deck, most likely, because they're mono red, and it's an enchantment. I think it's better to keep this a secret, I guess, about what it is. I could also sacrifice Spore Frog right now, and then get the Brownscale into the bin. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I thought about this so long, I think I finally found the line. Because I can't trade this off in combat, since this has Menace. Don't mind me sacrificing my Spore Frog for no value. Back to 20. Alright, can you beat us gaining a bazillion life with Golgari Brownscale? We shall see. Needle drop us. Thermal Alchemist, okay. That'll probably kill us. Alright, we need as many black mana symbols as possible. And we need to win as quickly as possible as well. We turned over another Golgari Brownscale, which is going to be helpful. Because that means this turn, I can just do this. Spore Frog. Core Skyfisher. Gain a life. Go back up to 20. And then I can dredge back Golgari Brownscale. And then discard Golgari Brownscale. Getting back, I don't know, Skyfisher or something. Alright, let's start by attacking. No reason to attack with Spore Frog, it just bounces off the 0-3. So I want to gain as much life as possible and also put pressure on the board. I think that means I want to do this, do this, gain another life, and make our opponent just cry. If they have a really nutso hand or nutso draw, they might be able to beat us anyway. I doubt it. Alright, bash you in the air for 4. Get myself a Satyr Wayfinder, discard that. Go find myself a Satyr Wayfinder, play myself a Satyr Wayfinder for a slightly faster clock and maybe be able to find more black symbols. Pick up Scoured Barrens for more life gain, pass the turn. 23 life against a burn deck. Let's see how badly they can hurt us. Searing Blaze a land. Oh, Searing Blaze doesn't hit a land. Never mind. Searing Blaze is a creature. I'm thinking of Molten Rain. Okay, we'll take this back. We don't have a white symbol this turn because we picked it up, unfortunately for us. We will attack this turn with both of these because we can deal with damage if they don't want to trade their Neonate. They'll probably sacrifice this. Alright. They discard a mountain to get a different card. We will get ourselves a Core Skyfisher, discard this. Play a Vessel. Exchange our brown scales for 2 life. We could also have cracked our Vessel of Nascency with that mana, but I don't really care. Rather gain 2 life. Go up to 22 again. Pass the turn. Thermal Alchemist does. Needle drop us. They're up to 5 cards. They could theoretically kill us since they have an Alchemist on the table. Their 5 cards would have to be quite good. Chain Lightning, okay. Alright, we get to bash. Take 3. Play Core Skyfisher for the additional clock. This only takes up 1 black mana that could have otherwise been 1 black mana. We could have tapped the Scoured Barrens for black. Get back, doesn't matter. This, I guess. Get back, doesn't. 2 life. Thank you. Go up to 19. And just keep a threat on the board, and then cycle Golgari Brownscale with all the additional mana. Rift Bolt our face? Or what? What are they targeting? No, a creature, okay. Guess what? We can get that back. Lightning Bolt or 2/3 again, okay. Alright, well, we need a win condition again. Pick up Vessel of Nascency, that's not doing anything. Tortured Existence, get back. Win condition. And I could play these 2, but that doesn't do anything, so I'll just gain 2 life. Go to 20. So Tortured Existence plus 2 Golgari Brownscales basically equals win the game against Burn, which is nice. Lightning Bolt our creature again. Unfortunately for them, I have more where that came from. Go to 19. I suppose we'll eventually run out of cards in the library to dredge our brown scales, but probably not anytime soon. They discard a mountain to sacrifice the Neonate. Let's get back Skyfisher, discard that. Gain ourselves 2 life. Play Vessel of Nascency, so we have something to pick up the Skyfisher. Well, I guess I haven't played a land this turn, right? So I pick up this and I gain a life. There we go. And we're at 21. They're drawing to 2 cards. I'm not sure why our opponent hasn't conceded yet. Okay, there we go. Sideboard. So we would like to be able to kill the Thermo Alchemist, but it's not easy to do so. We need Deadweight plus Deadweight, or Deadweight plus Fume Spitter, or triple Fume Spitter, so probably best to just ignore it. Because only Pride Mage could be good against the Curse. Duress is obviously great. These are decent. Fume Spitter can probably get out. Oromancer can probably get out. Stinkweed Imp. Crypt Rats is a way to get rid of their creatures, but at too great of a cost since it deals damage to us as well. Vessel is really slow. It is really nice for finding our Tortured Existences though, since Tortured Existence plus Golgari Brownscale is so great. But they likely bring in Relics, so it's not an auto win anymore. Grey Scrabbler is slow. Alright, so let's cut these cards out and submit. Well, we have a 6-land hand. Even though we have 2 gain lands and a Pride Mage and these thin our deck, we can't keep this hand. There's just not enough action. Alright, we need some colored mana, but let's keep it. Once we find one colored mana source, we can cycle Ash Barrens to another colored mana source. Satyr Wayfinder finds us the rest of our lands. Okay. Thermo Alchemist. So do I want to find plains or a swamp? Let's find a swamp. And let's cast Augur. And make sure we can cast this while they still have 2 cards in hand. They might Searing Blaze us, but at least that means that they're using a Searing Blaze on an Augur and not on a Skyfisher, so that might be okay. Needle Drop, okay. Lightning Bolt the Augur, okay, so they don't have to get rid of 2 cards, they only have to get rid of the Bolt. We fall to 16. 15. And 14 after this ping. Mesmeric Fiend. So should we wait or should we do that now? I think we wait and we find a land first. Okay, gain land. We could also take in a forest and played a bunny growth, but I think I just need to gain life at every single opportunity, so I was kind of committed to taking a gain land there if possible. Then I can play 2 2-drops, or I can play a bunny growth plus Fiend. Oh good, another Alchemist. We're going to lose. Fire Slinger, what's this do? 1 damage to target creature or player, and 1 damage to you. Okay. Fiend. Plus Wayfinder. I suppose I could have led with Wayfinder in case I found a plains and wanted to do something else. Fire Blast, okay. Take that out of their hand. Problem is they can just get that Fire Blast back by Fire Slinging or 1/1, but whatever. Mesmeric Fiend might need to come out now that they have this. Rhystic Lightning. 4 damage to target creature or player unless they pay 2. Well, we're dead. Fire Blast kills us. Oh, not quite. It takes us to 1. Well, we're effectively dead. Okie dokie. So we could cut the Fiends in favor of fume splitters or dead weights to try to get them to block with their O3s and then finish them off. I think I'll do that. And submit. Okay, play first. Alright, this hand is definitely reasonable. Got our Tortured Existence, got some hand disruption. Lead off with an Augur of Souls. Force them to shoot that if they don't want it to get 2 cards. Thermo Alchemist. Alright, you discard 2. Mountains, alright. Duress you. Needle Drop, Lava Spike, Fire Blast. I think I just take the 3 damage effect. And I look for more lands. Golgari Rot Farm. I want as many black sources as possible for Tortured Existence. Cast another Alchemist, okay. Gain a life. Pass the turn. Getting needle dropped. Rift Bolt is exiled. Round scale. Now we're getting somewhere. I can go get back Augur of Skulls, Carrion Feeder. I have choices now. If I get Augur of Skulls and I play it, then they're going to have to be forced to Fire Blast. I like that. Rift Bolt comes off suspend. They might just hit the Augur with it to not have to discard 2, we'll see. Or they might just have us dead this turn, don't they? 2, 4, 6, yeah, I think we're just dead, never mind. Maybe we should just discard it and then discard it again. Or use Tortured Existence and then Tortured Existence again so we can gain 2 life. I don't even know that that would be enough though. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh well, yep, they could have dealt 2 extra damage to us. They have 8 more incoming with Fire Blast plus Ping Ping. Oh no, they had 4 extra damage. Yeah, we weren't even close to surviving. And they top deck Chain Lightning. Alright, well that's game. Well, that's it for that league. We only went 1-4 overall. I'm sure at least some of that was due to my not perfect deck construction and not perfect optimal play. But the deck is still fun. There's still a lot of different variations on it you can try out. And I hope you enjoyed watching all the same. Don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss a video. This has been Playing Pauper with Jake, and I will see you next time.